Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Layla. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about documenting your life in less than 5 minutes a day. Why? Because I am the kind of person who has been trying for years to kind of find a better way to document my life. I don't know how many times I've attempted journaling and it just doesn't ever stick. I don't know if it's something I'm just forgetting to do every day or if it's just too much. It seems like time consuming and at the end of the day you're just exhausted and you don't want to do it. But I have found solutions that have made it very quick, very easy, almost something you don't think about, and I wanted to share those with you. So yeah, I've got two things I'm going to talk about today. One of them is an app and the other one is a very, very small book. Another thing that kind of ties into this. So there's this book called Storyworthy and it's all about documenting your life and finding ways to kind of become better at storytelling, and it talks about homework for life, which is kind of taking a couple minutes at the end of your day to kind of think about what the most story-worthy moment of your day was. I'm actually going to talk about this little book that I have found first before the app. And it will make more sense in a minute, but basically you just take a couple of minutes at the end of your day to kind of think about what was the moment that is most story-worthy. You don't have to do it like this because a lot of people would rather just kind of have the memories, things to look back on, rather than kind of trying to think, how can I turn today into a story all the time? Basically, this journal, so I got it on Amazon, it's incredible. Every day they have space for you to write in what the year is that you're documenting, and then a few lines to kind of just write a sentence about your day. I actually bought my first one a few years ago. I found it at Chelsea Market in New York and I was just like, this is incredible. That's kind of been my new journaling method ever since. Sadly, I've never finished 5 years, but I'm going to med school this year. And I thought, med school's 5 years, if I start it now, then it will last me until I'm almost finished med school and, you know, I'll be documenting the best years of my life. For those of you that know me, you'll know I've already done a degree, so I know how incredible university is. I'm really excited to go back and do it all over again and to document it in my journal. So yeah, it takes 2 minutes every night. How do I remember to do it every night? It actually lives in my nighttime kind of routine box thing that I have next to my bed. It's just got the toner and moisturizer I use every night and some cotton pads and matches for the candles next to my bed kind of thing, and I keep it in there. And then every night when I go to do my face I do my journal and it's amazing, and it's just honestly the best £11 I've ever spent. Yeah, and I will link it in the description if it's something that you're interested in, but they've got loads, so if you don't want one that's patterned like mine is, there are loads other to choose from. The second thing is an app called 1 Second Every Day, and I did this for the entire year of 2019. I would just take a really short clip that kind of was a memorable moment from that day. Some of them weren't that memorable, granted, because it was my last semester at uni. I was in 4th year. I was doing my dissertation project, so I wasn't even in lectures and stuff like that. I was in labs. And then I was in the library when I wasn't in labs. So looking back on that, 2019 was incredible. I had the best last semester ever, minus a few personal things. My dad actually had a huge cardiac arrest in the gym, ironically. He's fine now, thankfully. But, you know, documenting going back and forth between uni and home, and then finishing my degree and graduating with my friends, and then that kind of time between when we finished our exams and when we graduated, we were just going off on all these adventures around Scotland, and it was just amazing. I also went to a wedding in Nashville. I kind of packaged that into a holiday with my best friend. I took her as my wedding date and we went to Miami for a few days, and then we came back, both of us graduated, and I had my grad ball. I went back to the summer camp I worked at for 2 years before that, so I went back to America. I was in the Catskills for the summer, it was amazing. Interspersed with trips to New York and DC and all the rest of it. And then I got home, I moved to Edinburgh for a job. I went to Oslo on a business trip. It was just the most incredible year ever. Yeah, so it's a free app. You just add your little clip every day and it aggregates it all to become one big video, and then you can watch it at the end of the year. And I don't know how many times I've watched it, and the weirdest thing is that you can watch a 1 second clip of something and remember everything about it. You can remember remember who you were with. When I'm looking at it, I can remember what exam I was studying for when I'm in the library. I can remember what part of my dissertation I was on. It just elicits these very vivid memories. Mine isn't the best quality. I did give up on 2020 altogether because obviously it became a bit monotonous, and I thought at the time this isn't something I actually want to remember, so I stopped. But I'm back on it for 2021. I've got high hopes that the year will pick up, hopefully in some way, shape or form. I'm gonna actually stick that video of 2019 in at the end in case you want to see what it looks like. Do click subscribe for more. Yeah, enjoy my 2019.
For my 1 second of the 5 months.
Your entire degree.